So 2.5 years ago, I was born again. That's when I found Jesus for the first time. I'm so grateful that He chose me. It's just, when I was younger, I had two jobs. If I needed something, I bought it, I paid for it. And then I had a really good living. And I grew up in Pittsburgh. And I lost everything in one day, my house, my car, and my job, because I was in an apartment fire. It totally destroyed my apartment, wrecked my car, and I couldn't get to work. But it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I took $800 and the thought that I would be okay, and knowing that I would be okay. And this is even before I was born again. And I came to Orlando, Florida, where I live now. And people look down on me because of the way I live, but I know that that's what God wants, because I go around and help others. I teach others about Jesus. So whenever you follow Jesus, your plans are going to change. It's not going to be about you anymore. But you got to take that first step and give up everything. Or maybe not, maybe it's different for every person. But the most important thing is just listening to God, hearing Him, because He's always talking. And it may not be through, talking to you in your mind. It may have somebody approach you and teach you something. And just know when everything bad happens, you should think, what can I learn from this so it doesn't happen again? Because He molds you, He shapes you. That's what's the beautiful thing about you, about Jesus, is He doesn't give up. He knows the future, so He knows that you're going to come through, but He shapes and molds you. So it may cost you friends, family, but just know, when you get in front of Jesus, and Jesus says, I've known you, you are very well reserved to come into my kingdom. Your name is in the book of Lamb.